Welcome back. It's so good to have you here. It's been some months now. Yeah, I'm back, better, bigger, and even bolder. So I'm going to be sharing something in this video, and we're going to be talking about the art of balancing. I'm talking about this because it's something that is very crucial for us as creatives. We juggle a lot of balls, and sometimes some of those balls fall down. Sometimes we just keep on juggling, but we keep on staying in that loop and we hope that things get better. But you can come out of that loop by understanding how to balance things. Balancing is more about doing the right things at the right time than just doing everything at once. Sometimes we try to do everything at the same time and we get overwhelmed, we get burnt out. But balance is more about priority, giving the right things priority at the right time rather than equality, doing a lot of things at the same time. I'm going to be sharing 5 things that I think can help us as creatives when it comes to balancing. The first thing is time blocks. And what do I mean by time blocks? For instance, let's say for the next 1 hour, I just want to focus on design. I focus on design, I clear out distractions, I don't press my phone, I don't do anything else. I shut down distractions, and sometimes I use the focus mode on my phone. I just want to focus on design, and this helps a lot. Instead of multitasking, there are people that are very great at multitasking, but you don't get the most out of your time by just focusing on a lot of things at the same time. But if you are focusing on one thing at a time, you're able to track the level of progress that you have gotten to. So set time blocks. Maybe for the next 1 hour I want to design, for the next 1 hour maybe I want to learn something, I want to use it to check up on people. So set time blocks. They help you focus deeply on your work. The second thing I would like to talk about is the power of friends. Having friends that are very great at a lot of things is very good. Like for me, I have friends that I go to for different things. When it comes to my finance, I have friends that I talk about finance stuff. When it comes to getting better as a designer, there are people that I talk to. So when it comes to spiritual things, spiritual growth, there are people that I talk to. I have friends for everything, and just like mentors, these people are very great at what they do. Instead of you trying to learn things by yourself or trying to stay updated, these friends, just having a conversation with them or randomly checking in with them can just give you a crash course of what you have been trying to learn. So have friends for everything. It helps you stay updated instead of just trying to learn everything by yourself. So another thing that I do, that's the third thing, is understanding that there are seasons for everything. There's a season to sow, there's a season to reap, there's a season to learn, there's a season to invest. So don't compare your season with another person's season. It might be a time for me to learn. I might not be posting a lot of works like that. It might be someone's season of exposure or visibility, and the person might need to show up more than I do. So don't compare your season with other people's seasons and take everything a step at a time. The fourth thing is delegation. Sometimes we creatives, we think we are superhumans, we are Superman, and we want to handle everything by ourselves. But understanding delegation just changes your life and you create more time for yourself. But in delegating, you need to understand that there are different tasks and there are different priorities that are attached to this task that you need to handle. So there are low priority tasks. These are the ones that you can delegate. It might be maybe working on a design or working on a video that might not require so much professionalism or might not require so much expertise. These are things that you can delegate to other people. The next one is mid priority tasks. These are ones that you can dedicate to other people, but you need to monitor. You might maybe need to give them the creative direction, you might need to guide them through maybe your creative process, how you see things. And they are high priority tasks. These are the tasks that you decide to handle yourself. You don't give anybody to just do them, or designs or videos, any creative stuff that you do for maybe clients that you have worked with for a long time. They know how you talk, they know what your design style is like. So these are things that you handle by yourself. And the fifth thing or the next thing is learning to say no. there is a lot of power in learning how to say no. Sometimes we say yes to a lot of things, but one thing I've come to understand is, as designers, if you only focus on jobs that pay you, you might get to a point where you just work for the money. I mean, money is good, you just work for the money, but when it comes to that sense of fulfillment, having a playground to just explore new options, new ideas, you won't have that, because it's clients work that you're doing. So when it comes to saying no, it has a lot of power. I mean, when you say no to opportunities, you say no to people, you create more time for yourself to do other things, instead of just accepting that opportunity, and at the end of the day you waste your time and you waste your energy. So there's a lot of power in saying no. So have jobs or have opportunities that you do that brings you money, and just for a balance, just that you can keep on refreshing your mind, so that you can keep on exercising your creative juices. It's best that you have like jobs that pay you, and also have like jobs that you volunteer for, just for that balance. So there's a lot of power in saying no. And I mean, with this, we have been able to understand what balance is, understanding that balance is more about priority, doing the right things at the right time, instead of just having equal number of tasks or equal number of jobs to do at a certain period of time. We've been able to understand that, and also understanding that balance is about juggling, and it's okay for those balls to fall down, but what do you do when you pick up those balls again? That's what happens. That's the next question you need to ask yourself. So with this, I hope this helps you. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll be dropping more content like this the next few weeks, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.